Waking up just 1 minute later in the morning might add a few more years to your life. This simple statement may seem trivial, but for those over 60, it can be a life-saving truth. In youth, the body can endure haste, but after crossing the halfway point of life, every step, every action, every small habit affects health like an undercurrent, silent and invisible, yet steadily eroding strength and vitality. Many older adults believe they are still fine, but did you know that simple morning routines, whether it's sitting up too quickly, drinking a cup of coffee, or stepping out of bed, can lead to dizziness, falls, strokes, organ damage, or an increased risk of serious chronic diseases? So let's take a closer look at 5 common morning mistakes that people over 60 often make, along with gentle yet profound advice, offered as a gift of health to yourself. 1. Getting out of bed too quickly. A mistake that sends many to the hospital. One December morning, Mr. Edward woke up at 5:30 a.m., just as he always did. The air was cold and the wooden floor was still damp with morning mist. He got out of bed in his usual manner, quickly. But this time he felt dizzy, lost his balance, and collapsed onto the hard floor. His wife screamed as she saw blood seeping from his forehead. At the hospital, doctors diagnosed him with a mild brain hemorrhage and a fractured wrist. Just one moment of carelessness, and I had to spend the entire following year in a cast and going through physical therapy, he recalled. I never thought that simply standing up too fast could be so dangerous. According to the American Geriatric Society, 30% of people over 65 experience at least one fall each year, with a common cause being postural hypotension, a sudden drop in blood pressure when moving from lying down to standing up too quickly. Advice: when waking up, stay in bed for a few minutes. Gently move your fingers and toes, then slowly roll onto your side. Sit up gradually, place your feet on the floor, and wait about 30 seconds before standing. Just a few extra seconds of caution can save your life. 2. Skipping water after waking up. The silent enemy of heart health. Mrs. Linda Evans, a 72-year-old from San Jose, California, often woke up feeling tired, with a dry mouth and mild headaches. She thought it was just part of aging, until her doctor asked, "Do you drink water after waking up?" That's when she realized she had been neglecting a small but crucial habit. The truth is, while you sleep, your body continues to breathe, sweat, and eliminate fluids. After 7 to 8 hours, a significant amount of water is lost, yet older adults tend to feel less thirsty than younger people. As a result, the blood thickens, circulation slows down, the kidneys struggle to function, and the risk of stroke and heart attack increases. A thoughtful reminder: a glass of warm water in the morning is a silent thank you to your heart, brain, and kidneys, the unsung heroes of your body. How to make morning hydration. A habit. Right after sitting up, drink 200 to 300 milliliters of warm water. Add a slice of lemon or a teaspoon of honey if you like. Keep a glass of water by your bedside as a reminder. Important: do not replace water with coffee or tea. They can further dehydrate your body. 3. Drinking coffee on an empty stomach, a hidden danger for the elderly. Mr. Charles Miller, 70, a former university professor in Ohio, couldn't start his day without a strong espresso. "I thought coffee was the best friend of intelligence," he laughed. But after a few years, he developed severe stomach ulcers and frequent acid reflux, eventually requiring endoscopic surgery. Doctors pointed out that drinking coffee on an empty stomach increases stomach acid production, irritating the stomach lining, leading to stomach pain, bloating, and acid reflux. A higher risk of heart rhythm disorders in older adults. Caffeine also raises the stress hormone cortisol, which can cause hand tremors, heart palpitations, and fatigue after a few hours, especially dangerous for those with diabetes or high blood pressure. Advice: before drinking coffee, eat a light breakfast, oatmeal, toast, or a banana. If you still want coffee, opt for a weaker brew or add a bit of milk to reduce acidity. 4. Exercising too early and too intensely. A lesson from a foggy morning, Ms. Margaret Wilson, 66 from Seattle, had a habit of jogging at 5 a.m. One morning after running a few laps, she felt chest pain and dizziness. Fortunately, she managed to sit down and call for help. Later, doctors diagnosed her with coronary artery spasms, caused by cold weather combined with intense exercise. Early in the morning, especially in cold seasons, body temperature is low and blood pressure is high. Exercising too intensely at this time can cause blood vessel constriction, increase cardiovascular strain, and lead to serious health risks. Advice: exercising is essential, but choose a safer time. Around 7:30 to 9 a.m. or 4 to 5 p.m. Prioritize gentle exercises such as walking, Tai Chi, or yoga. Always warm up properly and dress warmly when exercising outdoors. 5. Skipping breakfast, the silent enemy of aging. Many older Americans believe, "I'm not hungry, so I'll just skip breakfast." However, skipping breakfast can lead to low blood sugar, decreased energy, and mood swings. It also prevents the digestive and cardiovascular systems from properly starting up. According to the American Geriatric Society, seniors who skip breakfast have a higher risk of stroke, type 2 diabetes, and cognitive decline. A nutritious, light breakfast should include oatmeal, boiled eggs, whole grain bread, almond milk, walnuts, fresh fruits. Avoid fried foods, leftovers from the night before. Breakfast doesn't just help you live longer, it helps you live healthier and sharper. Conclusion: every morning, a gift of health or a silent warning. Old age is not the end, it is a new chapter of life, where we have the opportunity to slow down, reflect more deeply, and cherish every moment with our children, grandchildren, friends, and loved ones. However, just one small morning habit, like getting up too quickly, skipping a glass of warm water, or neglecting to stretch, could be the start of long hospital stays, medications, and painful recoveries. Don't let haste steal the peace that should belong to old age. Start your day gently, wake up slowly, drink a glass of warm water, have a light meal before coffee. Move carefully and choose the right time for exercise. Just a few mindful minutes each morning could add years of health and tranquility to your life. If you are caring for elderly parents or have entered this stage yourself, take a moment to reassess your morning habits. And if someone you know has ever suffered a fall, stroke, or hospitalization due to a simple morning mistake, don't stay silent. Share your story in the comments. Your experience might be the wake-up call that saves someone else's life. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more real-life stories, practical advice, and essential health tips for seniors every week. This isn't just information. It could be the key to preventing a tragic event for you or your loved ones. Healthy aging begins with a proper morning routine, and the journey to longevity, vitality, and happiness can start tomorrow morning. Thank you for watching until the end. Wishing you and your family good health and peace.